exactly 20 years ago, Metroid 4 was made. Actually, not 20 years ago. 22 years ago, what am I saying? Welcome to Metroid Fusion. It's your boy, and I have with me DM Gaming, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm being held hostage once again.
Yeah, he's on the spaceship, and I'm gonna detonate him. This is our warrior Samus on the latest adventure. But as you can see, she's been kind of drunk driving because you see she's heading into this nearby asteroid belt. It's getting closer and closer. This is why you don't drink and drive, kids. Because then you fucking die in the intro. Samus is dead. Metroid
And now
Fusion.
the credit. Now the credit.
Yeah.
That was all.
That's the whole game. So this game was made 7 years after Metroid, after Super Metroid. That was a really long drought. Should I go for stereo? It's actually quieter. I think it'll be fine. It's stereo, so whatever. This was made 7 years after Super Metroid. Let me just set up my Game Boy Advance real quick. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. This is the planet from Metroid 2, by the way. The home planet of the Metroids. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. B.S.L's vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn, something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. And this is where DM's voice acting comes into play. You'll be voicing the computer on this mission.
Let's go again. Yes.
Make a robotic voice for me, please. Something that won't kill your throat, but it's like kind of sci-fi-ish. Whatever you think sounds good.
We'll soon be arriving at the B.S.L research station. I must prepare for docking. Best AI voice, everybody.
The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or B.S.L, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that the unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the B.S.L station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. That's you. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Welcome to the B.S.L station, boys! I'll be your host, myself, and we have our DM Gaming here as my commanding officer.
Proceeding.
He's more advanced than ChatGPT. He can scan the map for me, as one does.
Affirmative. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR3A8, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here, Damas. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear?
I don't know. Yes.
Now, go to the quarantine bay.
Okay, boss. Now, this is the first Metroid game 7 years after Super Metroid. The gravity's been increased much. It's much heavier than Super Metroid. You can do this now. You can hang from ledges, which is really cool. Because this game is the platforming has been way more streamlined compared to Super Metroid. This is for the Game Boy Advance, in case you can't tell, and it's already full of secrets. Which, maybe I'll get to go there one day. You can see the minimap in the top right corner. It's been significantly shrunk from Super Metroid, because this is a GBA game. And let's uplink in the navigation room. This is where I can contact our friend here.
The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful.
Oh, here I go killing again. I like the darkness. This game has some of the best controls in the whole series. There it is, Quarantine Bay. This is our friend from the planet. Let's kill him. And there's an X-Parasite floating. Just like the one that kicked my ass back on the surface. I still can't go here because I don't have the ability. I've lost most of my abilities from the surgery. I still can't open these doors. Everything is locked. And this is my suit. I don't have anything. I only have the default beam.
This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. Delegation X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce,
Gelatinous. The computer is bugging out, I think.
killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way. So pursue free X parasites wherever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environment at all costs. This is vital, Samus.
They're very breedable.
I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now, get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches.
I love that the voice you're making is almost one to one the voice from Alien, where the ship's computer is talking to the characters. It's almost the same thing. I don't have. Have you seen Alien? The first Alien?
Affirmative.
Good, good. There it is. You can kill them, and once the X is free, just absorb it because now we have Metroid DNA. Save rooms. Gotta love them. Saving is really quick in this game. Now the controls have been mostly simplified. You can still, crouch, look up, shoot down. Now we have L to aim diagonally and tap down to aim lower, diagonally downwards. There's no aim upwards, diagonally, and downwards. Separate buttons. They're the same. And R is used for something different. You'll see eventually.
I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data.
Hell yeah.
Once you have this data, you will be able to use missiles. This will help you against some enemies your beam can hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%.
I don't know if Samus has a uTorrent installed, but that download is going to be really quick. Let's see. Elevated return from Super Metroid. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CEO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Let's download some missiles, baby.
Insert the USB up your ass.
You can see the whole place here. I'm just gonna introduce the rooms. This is the recharge room. Fully restores all your ammunition and health. I mean, energy. Not a save room. Classic stuff. I love hanging from ledges. It's really enjoyable in this game, the way it's programmed. And now, here's the data room. There you go, baby. Missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. These controls will become the standard for the 2D Metroid series moving forward. And something happened.
Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reloading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear?
Yes.
Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target.
This game is very different from the other Metroid games because they tell you what you have to do, but they don't tell you how you need to go there. You have to open this with a missile, this glowing place. And now this thing, the beam can't hurt it, but I have missiles, so I'm just gonna shoot it. And these green parasites are the ones that restore your missiles. Like our lovely friend, not Adam, told us. Once you're in full energy, they just start dropping green parasites, because the yellow ones give you energy, green ones give you missiles. I still can't go over here. You start with 10 missiles, unlike any other game in the series. And again, every expansion gives you 5 more. So I already have like 20 now. There comes a point when your beam becomes almost useless, but you'll see in a bit. So I'm just gonna save here. We know what we have to do, but not how to get there. So there's still some of that Metroid spirit of exploration retained. Which some people criticize this game for being linear and having characters actually talking. This is one of the eye door thingies from Super Metroid. Look at that zombie kicking my ass. It's completely randomized, and speedrunners hate it, whether it's gonna shoot its beam or just open up normally. And it drops a red parasite, which restores, I think, like 500 energy and a shitload of missiles and every type of ammunition. This is your wall jump tutorial, kind of. It shows you can hang, but you can also just, you know, wall jump. Although differently from Super Metroid, you can only wall jump off of one wall. Energy tanks give you 100 extra energy. There's a secret here, but don't tell anybody. Another energy tank. So I'm already jacked. I have like 200 energy. You can actually see it here. 299 and 200 missiles. So let's go kick some Bioscience ass. Now this guy may be familiar to anyone who's actually played Metroid 2, because this is one of the bosses from Metroid 2. Except it's... obviously it's... whoops. This. Not fall off. It's an X-Parasite mimicking the animal that lived on SR-388. This station is orbiting right around the planet, so it makes sense that they've collected samples from the animals. And absorbing the Core X gives you one of your old abilities, the Morph Ball in this case. And now I look like Sonic the Hedgehog again. We always reference Sonic in these videos, but we're gonna do it one day, but not today. I adore this level design because it's so fun to play, and it teaches you all the mechanics and abilities just by navigating without even like thinking about it. You're not thinking, oh, I'm learning this mechanic. You're just having fun and playing the game. There's a room here, and it's a recharge room. So yeah, there's that. I don't know if I want to 100% this game now. It's not my favorite thing to do. 100%ing some of the 2D Metroids isn't my favorite thing. We'll see. I might, maybe in a different episode, because it's a little bit out of your way. You have to kind of loop around. And let's go talk to Adam. Door's locked. I have to talk to him.
Samus. It's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities in biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear?
Yes, Daddy Adam.
Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion.
And this game is basically broken up into different sectors. And check this out. Sub-Zero containment. The cold hurts you, and remember this guy? Why is a frozen Ridley corpse? Ridley! Ridley! Our friend Ridley. Samus's main rival. Why is he frozen and kept in this Galactic Federation station, What's he have to do with anything? I can explore here, actually. Get this neat little missile tank. And now that I have Metroid DNA, the cold literally hurts me. It's painful to exist. Just like it was painful to be outside today, because it was stupidly cold.
Real.
This is realistic gaming here. There's a thing here, but I can't get it yet. So let's take the main elevator.
Hell no.
Oh yeah. And the power's out. I can't go back. I'm stuck here. Not that I want to go back with that thing. This is one of my favorite games of all time. You'll see why. I think you're starting to see why. Let's go to Sector 1, SRX. This is the first of the sectors. Every time you enter a sector, the navigation room, Adam scans the whole, not the whole sector, the official maps, let's say.
The main elevator leaded you to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I will report when I know more. Now, listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alert the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Sassy. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now, get moving.
We have to cock block them. They've been having too much fun lately, and we have to end their fun. I'm just gonna heal up real quick after showing off Ridley in the freezer, pretty much. Now, there are a couple ways you can approach this. There's usually the top way and the bottom way, but I forget which one is faster. You can just press A to look at your objective, by the way. This is a human scientist combined with slime, and they've fused their DNA somehow and made this purple zombie-looking thing. And these things, I have no idea what these things are. These purple blue things. But they can overwhelm you, even though they're ridiculously weak. This is one of the atmospheric stabilizers. As you can see, the whole room is like in alert mode. There's fog or whatever, and they keep creating more and more parasites. Atmospheric stabilizer online. 4 units still malfunctioning. And now the atmosphere is going to clear, and this room is fine again. So they can't reproduce here anymore. More natives to the planet. Let's kill them. This guy is actually tougher in Metroid 2 than in here. Here we have a pretty obvious secret here, an energy tank. Just have to use your morph ball. Here you can go, I guess you can go right or up. Let's just go right. I mean, we might as well just finish off this part, this section. There's always walls you can destroy. So, what do you think so far of the game, from what little you've seen?
Pretty cool, I guess. The vibe with the infestation and somewhat of the Dink vibes, but
Yep.
not really.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
As a huge fan of space horror, sci-fi isolation on space stations, and body horror and mutations and parasites and so on and such, you absolutely, you just know that this is my favorite thing by far. I mean, how could it not be? This touches on so many. Oh, here's one thing I gotta show up. If you head in here and remember how to wall jump, you can go here. Unlike Super Metroid, you can't wall jump off of one wall. You need 2 walls, otherwise you're just gonna fall. This is so you can sequence break. Sequence breaking in this game is basically impossible. You could, like, I guess, glitch or cheat in the game, which that's not really intended. There is one intentional sequence break, but it's really hard to do, and I'm probably not gonna show it off because it's just that hard to do. This is a one-way door, you can't get here. You have to open it from the left side. And that's it. So it's time to go back now. I think I have like 3 more stabilizers to fix. And I'll show off a little Easter egg inside of the actual stabilizer once I get there. These guys have armored skulls, which you can... your beam can't really do anything. You have to shoot them with missiles. And here, I guess I can go left. You know, there isn't much really to do left. I guess I can show this off. So they have lava, which I guess the planet did have lava in it. And one thing you'll notice on the map, unlike the previous games, is if it's a dot, it's something I've already collected. If I haven't collected it, it's a circle, which is super useful to actually show you where stuff is if you want to collect things. In Super Metroid, it's just a dot, and it never changes. In fact, there are a couple of power-ups that don't actually show up on the map. There's like 2 or 3 that just don't show up. And these are space pirates. Now, why on earth are there space pirates in an environment that's replicating a planet they have nothing to do with? And they're more powerful. My beam can't touch them. They're too powerful for my normal beam. So I have to use missiles. As you can see, the X-Parasites, they don't just copy the hosts. They kind of make them stronger, which becomes more apparent later. Water still slows you down because Samus is still pretty heavy. You can do this now because you actually, with this suit, it's way lighter. And oh, and if you look exactly, do you see where it says atmospheric, the I and C? Right there, you'll see a GameCube, but I actually destroyed it. It's like an Easter egg. You can see a 2D drawing of a GameCube. Because this game came out during the GameCube era and it had linking functionality. So this is one of the last ones I have to do. I think I have like, yeah, I think just one or two more actually. Two more, yeah. It's not a tumor. I'm gonna get hit here. It's fine. In this game, you have way less armor. Like in the lore and in gameplay, your defense is like shit. You can't take hits. You're not Sam as the tank. You're just Sam as the survivor now. One unit still malfunctioning. Yep. Now they'll stop reproducing, and they've been cock-blocked successfully. Optional thing here. Circle. It'll become a dot. There it is. Can you believe this game came out in 2002?
I guess it doesn't look that old, yet it still preserves its old as shit vibes.
It's
At
such
least
an...
it has different colors.
What?
It's not all green or all gray or all just one color.
Oh well, it's I think that the Game Boy Advance is technically 32-bit. I think it's not 16-bit. At least there is one-way door, can't go back. At least the processor is 32-bit, I think. So it's technically more advanced. The Game Boy Advance itself was created to be like a pocket Super Nintendo, a portable version. You know, not really, but essentially. A lot of games from the Super Nintendo have been remade or ported to the Game Boy Advance. And Metroid has straight up a sequel. And here is another boss room, as you can see. This is randomized, as always. You'll never know which it's going to use. If it's going to be the normal the attack or the eye. Okay, good. It's good RNG. Now, let's go here and save. The good thing is they drop red parasites. This game is very much designed to be played in a pick up and play and then drop fashion, because every sector is really tiny. There are save rooms everywhere, and if you die, it's really easy to find your way. There's also this. If you press A, you can read your objective, and there are actual like markers on the map that the game tells you have to go there. And check this out: a Chozo statue. In my space station? Nope. It's a parasite. This one's different. You have to shoot it in its eye when it opens. And it shoots a beam. And if you take too long, this happens. It shoots a beam. It charges and it shoots. Now, charging a beam and shooting. What do you reckon it's gonna give me, when you kill it? Oh, there it is.
I wonder.
Charge beam ability recovered. Press and hold B to charge. Yep. And it's powerful. Pretty powerful. This is the only game where it actually changes your normal shot to a slightly bigger, like wider and stronger one. Which I'm a fan of. It's always useful. And there's an obvious secret right here. Obvious secret is obvious. This game is very short, unfortunately. It's the curse of 2D Metroid. They're meant to be beaten in like an hour or two, depending on how much you want to collect and explore. And I've played this game approximately 1,000,000 times to completion, 100%. So I'm not a speedrunner by no means, no. But I know my way around, and I'm gonna be finishing this kit pretty quickly. That's when you actually have to destroy the wall, and the GameCube is at the top. Was on the top. All stabilizers online. Atmospheric levels equalized. Great. This is like a hotbox. You know what a hotbox room is?
Yeah.
It's like a hotbox in here. Okay, let's go and save. Actually, I'm just gonna go straight back.
You should have sniffed all of it while you still could.
Well, I have my... Actually, the suit can filter any, like, toxins or whatever.
No. Those ain't toxins.
I mean, you can stay in the water in space, like, pretty much indefinitely. Because it can just...
The suit knows that you need these in your body?
It's Galactic Federation technology, so
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they know what's up. I think this is what. Yep. Now, as you can see, there's a couple of rooms I still can't go to. Of course, you can't. This is Metroid. You can't just do everything on the first go. You just can't. This room is green hatch, which is level 2. This will be a while until I can be allowed. Let's say, be allowed to go there. This is level 1. Level 1. Still can go there. So nothing to do but just go back. Yes. Reload. Yay! 4 missiles. So what do you think is going on here?
Something, I don't know. Atmospheric stabilizers online. But many X have already made it to the other sectors. It seems in peculiar. Sector 2, TRO. The tropical habitat shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear?
Yep.
Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room. Or is that a fucking zero? I don't know.
It's an O. There's no sector 0. There's the main deck, which I have to go to every time I want to switch sectors. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. And it's to the right, so I have to go all the way across. Elevator is still not working. I'm still stuck here. There's sector 2, the green sector. I love how this game can be so quiet sometimes. The suspense, so good. Gotta love it. Scanning sector 2, very tiny.
I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SA-X. I believe the SA-X came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SA-X is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SA-X is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SA-X, just run. Don't think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable to cold. An unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, this SA-X is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SA-X traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. but per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map.
Of course not.
You will have to find it on your own, somehow, Samus. So, first, find the security room and unlock level 1. Hatches. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for the SAX.
So as you can see, this
Jump
game
his ass.
bust a cap on his X word. I mean, N word. As you can see, this game is kind of turning into horror territory. And this isn't the last time that the series is gonna go there. And these are called Zeros, I believe. These little caterpillar-looking things. Here, there's nothing much you can do here. This isn't an enemy yet. But it can get infected. Watch this. It's getting infected by the X. It's mutated right in front of me. It's causing an organic barrier trying to stop me from getting places. Now if I were to go there, it's locked, so there's no point in me going there at all. It's just gonna be wasting time. So let's try and go. Whoops. And you'll see how much damage. That did like almost 50 energy worth of damage to me. This is still locked, level 1. This is the only one that's unlocked. It's level 0. Your suit is, or what's left of your suit, is very fragile. You don't have much armor left, so you're very vulnerable to damage. And like the man said, you're weak to ice because of the Metroid DNA. And the SAX has the ice beam because Samus always has her trusty ice beam. And there's the security room, finally. That was quick. Plugging in protected. Security level 1 unlocked. Blue hatches now active. Good, because I wouldn't be able to escape from here. Now I can finally go and get the bombs. Bombs aren't typically used for combat in Metroid, they're just for exploration. And if the SAX gets the jump on me, I'll be able to escape. Because running is the only solution. I can fight it. It literally has armor, and I have like pew pew pew, weak beams, weak missiles. I believe there was a thing here. Right? Ooh, I have to go here later. Once I get the bombs, I'll be able to. If somebody here will remind me to get the thing when I get the bombs. Of course, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna have to fight these guys, but I just find it therapeutic. Now, I believe. Let me just go here first. Yeah. Obviously, bombs here. Obviously, bombs here. Data room, baby. Let's download some terrorism. Bomb data downloaded. Morph into a ball and press B. Yeah, baby. You can still bomb jump, but not infinitely, because the detonation time is much longer than in Super Metroid. Speaking of bombs, did you hear those footsteps?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way I can go back here. Somebody just did something.
I wonder who.
Oh, they have the right idea. Using bombs. This is kind of tricky. It actually drops you down instead of to the left where you would expect. I think this is a safe room. Yep. They're very frequent, as you can see. This was made for a handheld console, so you can play it. If you have something to do, you can just quit, or you can just press sleep mode, I guess. It just makes the game white, but I guess it doesn't work on the emulator. I have this on an actual Game Boy Advance cartridge, and it's really good. It just feels so right on my Nintendo DS Lite. It's controller. It's buttons. I mean, it feels really natural. So here's the thing: I can actually, well, not really sequence break, but I guess I can get this earlier. There are certain places where if you bomb, a pillar erects Yeah. A large metal pole comes out.
Yo.
Yep. I think I can do something here. Ah, there it is. Jumping in ball form would be useful here, but I can just do this. I believe it's here. Yep. You can get this a bit earlier without having to go back later. I'm getting quite a bit of missiles here. Came from here. Bomb jumping. Classic. So what do you think of Samus's new design, the new suit?
Very smurfy.
I mean, yeah. Charge beam is typically used. The whole idea is, oh, I don't have any more missiles. I can use this thing, which is, I think it's as powerful as a missile in this game. At this point.
She's enhancing our Sonic jokes.
Absolutely. It's just too easy at this point. This is our destiny. All of these videos, the culmination is going to be a huge Sonic marathon. All the games, maximum autism mode. You can't stop it. Here you just have to, I think, bomb this.
That's the solution to everything.
Don't say this in France, okay?
Mama, say it everywhere.
I think, yeah, there's a thing here. And the blue 0 is very, very tanky.
It's perfect.
Yep, but it gives you a red parasite every time. So it's always worth killing. And there's super secret in here. Oh, I think I have to go from, yeah, here. Now, if you're not in ball form, the bombs don't actually push you upwards like they did in all the old games. Which is, I guess, it's useful, like a little mini convenience thing. It's really hard to not get hit here. And these enemies are from Super Metroid's Meridia, specifically. I don't know why they're from the water section in, well, this place, but yeah. A fun fact, there's an enemy in Super Metroid that looks just like an X-Parasite, but it's complete coincidence because they didn't think of it. They didn't think ahead that much. The idea was they wanted to change Samus's design, but Yoshio Sakamoto, the game's director since Super Metroid, he was like, nah, we need a good reason to change the main character's design, because they were getting kind of tired of having always she's always orange, always big shoulders, always the same helmet. So they changed the design, and he was like, we need a good lore reason. So they came up with this. You get hijacked by the thing, and you have an operation, straight up surgery. At least it's not an autopsy. Nothing here. No reason to go here. And your suit is running around, doing naughty things to your body, or at least a mimic of a copy of your body. No point in going here at this point.
A mimic? Elden Ring mentioned?
Are there mimics in Elden Ring?
Yeah, the mimic tier.
No, you know what I mean. Right?
If you think about it, I guess.
No? Wait. There aren't in Bloodborne, actually. And this is a power bomb block. I don't have power bombs, obviously. But the SAX does. Save room, always useful. This is straight up a horror movie. Like, not because it's not creating a scary situation, it's creating a tense situation where your character is like in danger and you see the thing approaching. It's slow, but it's approaching. There was this really good video how Metroid Fusion creates fear or something, and it's like the guy basically deconstructs. You have to go here, obviously. The guy deconstructs how tension and horror is created in horror movies. It's really interesting. Is this the way you're supposed to go? Nope, of course not. It's the other way, because there's no way you can go from here. I believe it's... Yep, it's right next to the save room. I guess I'll just go back. The controls are, like I said, way more simplified. The select button does nothing in this game. It's not used for anything. Which it was used for switching, Was this the way? Am I a fraud? Am I a hack for not remembering everything?
Yeah.
Could this be? One charge beam kills it because, check this out. Your charge beam has like a melee little flash around you, which does like extra damage. But you have to be super close to them. And there's our new friend. Now please refrain from making any condom jokes. It's extremely mature and a computer wouldn't be caught dead making jokes like this.
Time to fight the protection.
It's some kind of plant. Carnivorous.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Sure, buddy.
It's trying to swallow you whole.
Protect you.
Yeah, from yourself.
Impregnate you.
Aliens reference?
I guess.
Lots of impregnation there. It's semi-random. Sometimes it jumps to me. Oh no. It starts sucking you. No, it's tiny. It's like Asian condoms. It started off as a black condom, now it's an Asian condom. Okay, I'm sorry, I just couldn't. 4X revealed. Imitation destroyed. It's basically a congregation. It's making more and more X. If you shoot it, it defends itself by making X. But since you have Metroid DNA, you can just heal off it. And GG boy. High jump and jump ball abilities recovered. This is the first game that actually combines them. And we can jump this high. Samus is getting high. Now, obviously there's still more here in the corner, but I can't get there yet. And I'm slowly recovering more and more abilities, you can see. And now, you'll notice... Well, not here, obviously. You'll see in a bit. What happened to all of the caterpillars that were crawling. Well, they've turned into this. These things, which are, I guess, chrysalis or cocoons. They're indestructible, they're not doing anything. Now, what happens if a caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, no reason to go here.
Why? I'm waiting for a giant butterfly thing.
Oh. Well, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. Sure.
That does like 200 damage to you. Wouldn't that be fun? Because that's what it does. This place, something is following me. The SAX is following me. I can't go back. It's, the way is destroyed.
I know this guy.
Yep. Fun room. Don't engage. It will kill you. Instantly, pretty much. At this point. I have like 4 energy tanks. And this one is kind of moving, so... something's gonna happen. It's an X-parasite mimicking a thing, and then mimicking its natural life cycle. So how fucked up is that? That's like several layers of messed up. And there are the fish from Meridia in Super Metroid. Now, there's a really interesting lore implication. I'll show it off in a bit with these fish. And more underwater erecting pillars. Now, this is impossible without the jump ball, because you can't do this normally. And Samus is as sluggish as ever underwater. But at least she can breathe forever. Now, there was some lore that... I'm going to talk about this in a bit. I just want to show off what the fish can do if you let them. Now, if you kill, let's say 1 or 2, and then just let it combine, it does this. It's immune to the beam. It becomes like a mutant combined, a combination of two identical parasites, so it's like a superfish. So if Samus can breathe underwater, does the suit also filter her other bodily fluids? Because there was some stupid like joke lore about Master Chief from Halo. The Spartan armor can actually the Spartan doesn't have to pee because the armor filters the pee. He's catheterized, I think that's the word. Basically has a thing in his thing. It's taking all the urine. Man, they really fucked the lore of Halo, didn't they? Do you see what happened to the new Halo team? What they basically look like? Did you see it?
No. I don't really follow Halo and stuff.
Well,
Not since
our saga.
that. Yeah, the last game thing.
Now I actually remembered about this. Here, if you jump here, you can open this little secret. More missiles. Yeah, typical Metroid fashion, missiles are your main collectible. But you will need them, because bosses are immune to your normal beam. Just how some enemies actually become immune too. So all of the Zeros have become cocoons or chrysalis. Yeah, let's GTFO. Before something else gets to us first. That's Sector 2 taken care of. Probably gonna save the next one.
Voice acting time.
Yep.
Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SA-X has invaded the water environment in Sector 4. AQA with a several thousand X with the blue hatches active, the SA-X slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive.
Opens Google.
Real. Is your objective clear?
Yep.
Now, head for Sector 4.
Okay, Mom. Now we had a little bit of water in the last sector, but you'll see a whole sector made of water. You'll see. The SA-X, an enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SA-X is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Samus becomes quite overpowered in most of the games, especially in Super Metroid. She's downright broken. OP as fuck, as the kids say. And imagine this, but without a conscience, without, oh, I have to not kill everyone. Yeah, this is the real potential of the SA-X. Real threat. Sector 4 time. We're skipping Sector 3 for now.
This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still. This seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SA-X has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SA-X.
When the computer says fascinating, you know shit is going well.
But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature. Your mom. The researchers called it Ceres.
Walked right into that one.
It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra high speed.
Another Sonic reference, jeez. Oh jeez.
The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here.
Oh.
Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically.
So there's still the instinct mixed with the X reason mind.
It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't,
Oh yeah.
it may invade other sectors.
It's killing time.
Is your objective clear?
Yep.
While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted.
Sounds fun.
Conserve energy as you go.
Oh, this one's bigger than the last one. So things are going worse and worse on this sector. That's the problem. We have to... Love this music, by the way. In order to explore more, we have to open more and more stuff. We can't go there. These things are forming as I get close. It's impossible. The right ability? Maybe one day. So as I explore more and more, I'm inadvertently letting the X go deeper because I'm unlocking doors for them. Sucks, but that's what you have to do. I am still stuck on this station, by the way. I still can't leave. I like this part because you can hang, you can shoot diagonally too. It's fun. Or you can just do this. Not get hit. You can do this. This is the pseudo screw attack. It's like a screw attack, but just with the charge beam instead. And you can just go in here, get some stuff. Wow, this is optional. This looks like Homer Simpson. Can you see the face? This is the nose, the mouth.
Yeah, I guess.
I've always found these very amusing. Yeah, I can go here, I guess. Now, you saw that there are green rooms on the map. Pink is like your normal official map that's given to you by Adam when he scans the sector. Green is something that's not officially on the map. You have to... It's stuff you discover, stuff Samus' suit discovers and records on its own. It's basically your secret map, so to speak. Let's see. The jump ball is so useful. I'm glad it's in basically all the games after... Well... After... Let me think. After this, and it's in Prime 3, I think. And all the Wii versions, Wii ports of Prime 1 and 2. Whoops. Because Prime is for the GameCube, Prime 1 and 2. But they have Wii re-releases, which are basically the game with pointer controls. It's really fun. You're basically pointing the Wii remote, and it's like your gun, your arm. And they have modern features, but yeah. This game is compatible with Metroid Prime 1 on the GameCube. I think if you beat this game and you connect it with Prime, you get the Fusion suit, which the suit from Metroid Fusion. You get it as like a cosmetic skin for Samus in Prime. It's pretty cool, but it's not like... It doesn't really suit the art style. It looks a bit kind of off. Because she still has the body language of, oh, I'm a huge badass bounty hunter and huge metal armor. But here she's like skinny and sleek and sneaky in a way too. So, I've shown you... I actually gave you the demo of Dread. Do you remember Metroid Dread?
I think so.
Yep. It's a direct sequel to this, which it's been a long time coming. And there you get chased by a bunch of robots, a bunch of killer robots, which is kind of an evolution of the SAX. Without spoiling too much. This one has its mouth open. Oh, he's like, oh, and this one is all sorts of messed up. And the little, you see where it says target? The little icon there is straight up from Super Metroid. This is the boss icon. I'm glad they removed the jingle from whenever you get something, energy tank, missile, anything. There was always this like really iconic but long music piece from Super Metroid. I'm actually glad it's not in this game too, because it kind of kills the pacing in a bit, especially in rooms where you pick up like 3 energy tanks or 3 missile packs. It's just unnecessary, let's say it like that. And there's the water. If I go in there, I'm gonna get tased, bro. So let's not go there.
Take a bath with a toaster.
This station is the toaster. I am the toaster. Actually, I am the toaster myself. Really advanced model. What's your opinion on underwater levels in games? You're a fan? Do you think they're cancer?
I don't know. I haven't really played that many games with them. As long as they're not like more than 2, maybe 3 if you're feeling like you want to torture your fan base. It's not really too bad, I guess.
I used to be a huge fan. Now this is probably gonna sound silly, but when I was a kid, I played Super Mario Bros. And there's, I think it's World... what was it? World... What was the underwater level? Do you remember? World 2, right?
I think so, I don't really remember.
It was so cool. When I was a kid, I was taking a bath and I would imagine that I'm Mario going underwater. It was so fun. It was like some really nostalgic memories. And this is when I became a huge fan of underwater levels. I know some people absolutely despise them. I can't go here. This is something I don't have. It's from Super Metroid. This gets destroyed, so don't do that. Here instead. Wall jumping is your friend. Not your best friend, but a good acquaintance. The gravity in this game, like I said, is very much increased from Super Metroid. So Samus doesn't feel as floaty as she did in that game. But it's more precise, and definitely more, what's the word I'm looking for? Tight? Whereas Super Metroid feels loose and floaty. Yep, that's the way to the boss.
A large creature, also known as your mom.
Rip, Mom. She's already dead. With her 3 nostrils. Well, the SAX killed Ceres. They ate it and they left its skeleton there. So what are we fighting then, I'm just gonna tank the damage, I don't even care. There it is, perfect. If Ceres is dead, what are we fighting?
A Ceres clone.
Oh shit. Hold on.
What the fuck is that?
Well,
Your aunt.
this is a creepy uncle.
Yeah. The PDF file.
No. You have to shoot the head, and only the head. Charge beam is actually more powerful than missiles at this point. Especially if you hit it with the melee beam thing, flare attack.
Fishing simulator.
Yep. It's very reaction-based. Prediction and reaction, because it's insanely fast. And can you guess what ability it gives you?
Something fast.
Something fast. The Sonic ability. Again.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with Sonic in our video specifically. I used to be a huge Sonic fan. It was like my oxygen when I was younger. But it has nothing to do with this. I don't know. We just keep bringing up Sonic again and again. And it's not even like we have it planned or anything, it's just spontaneously done. And just like Super Metroid, bosses don't have traditional health bars, instead they turn darker and darker, like red and black, the lower their health is. And it's gone. At least it's post-form. Now, don't fall into the water, because your maneuverability is garbage. Because Samus is a heavy gal. Even though the fusion suit is significantly lighter, it's still a metallic power suit. What do you think it gives us, Speed booster power regained. Run until speed boost begins. Now, in Super Metroid...
The Sonic boost, I guess.
Yep. In Super Metroid, the speed booster was tied to the run button. If you had to hold the sprint button to actually do it. Here, you just hold any direction to walk, like left or right, and it'll activate on its own. Just in case, as long as something doesn't, interrupt you or you don't stop, like this. And destroys these blocks, which is mainly for navigation. You can't really use it for combat because the rooms are really short, as you can see. Now I have to go and activate the thing to the very top left. Not top left, but just far left. Yeah, I love this pseudo screw attack. I think it was... Yeah, okay, bottom. Now, the speed booster in Super Metroid, it was really fun. You could use it in various places where it wasn't really obvious that you could use it. It was like, kind of like you figured it out on your own. Whereas here it's, let's say, much more obvious. Which isn't really a bad thing, because, you'll see. I love doing that. Water level lowered. The cables are still there. But now they're no longer touching the water, so it's fine to walk in. It's fine, it's safe now. I can just go back here. And yep, speed boosting and speed boosting and speed boosting. You gotta love this. And this is a Shine Spark. And I got hit there. The Shine Spark is returning from Super Metroid, and in Super Metroid it actually lowers, it costs you health, energy to use. Whereas here it's just free, which is way less restricting and fun. Do stuff like this. Speed boost, Shine Spark, and winner. Now let's go back. The water should be fine. This is speed boostable. That's a word. It's actually the only way you can go back because everything else is locked. So let's go left. Let's go explore. Now you can do stuff like this. Skip the water. Speed boost into the missile tank. Gotta love it. This saves a bunch of time walking slowly in the water. And here you can still speed boost. I don't think there's really anything to get here, but I'll try. I don't remember everything perfectly. Just most things. Oh, this is the other, right? Is this the other room I was just at?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Love doing this. This is a puzzle room. When it becomes... the doors are locked, and you have to wait for the parasite to transform into a golden copy of whatever it's mimicking. And then the doors open. This is the most simple version. There are more and more complex gold enemies you have to, well, wait for them to form. 69 energy. I have to ruin the perfection. I'm sorry. Now that I killed my mom, let's see what Adam has to say about it.
So, Cyril has been infected by the X too. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet. But that's still a ways off.
Aw.
HQ has more support data. This time it's B.S.L upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level.
Nope.
Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the road to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity.
Guess I'm not going there.
I note a deliberate activity pattern as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option is for this download is in Sector 3, PYR.
Pyro.
You will find the beer data room on your map after using the navigation room there. Is your objective clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Now, head to Sector 3, PYR.
This game kind of changes a few things, besides, obviously, Samus. You get the Morph Ball a bit later than usual. It's not literally the first thing you ever get as you set foot on the planet. And you get the Speed Booster very early. Well, the only Speed Booster up to here was in Super Metroid. But still, compared to later games, it's still... There it is. Shine's parking down the elevator. Yeah, this is the Pyro room. You know it's hot because it's red. Red hot. Scanning map. I like this level a lot.
Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area. But we are left with no choice. Your recovery is your main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security room can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we are working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple.
At least they tell you how much powerful it becomes.
Is your objective clear?
Oh yeah.
First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this road, so turn back if you enter one.
Sure, I won't do anything reckless or anything. Of course. Now this sector is completely uninfected. It's entirely, you know, safe and pure. Check this out. Superheated area. Nope. Ultra heated, yeah. This is the place. I know the place. I can go there, it's locked. However, in order to get here, you would need the speed booster again. So let's actually go and charge. Basically have enough room to activate the speed booster. I'll have to shoot these as I go, so I have enough space. And there it is. And I think there are a couple of things here. Here, I believe. Yep. Oh, there's a thing right here. Oh yeah, I can get it. I was like, oh, I have to go back. No. There was one similar thing I couldn't get immediately. I'm just gonna wait for the floor to regenerate. So I can speed boost basically. And jump off the second little hill there. And unlock the door. Always plug in unprotected. Security level 2 unlocked. Green hatches now active. Samus is playing Space Invaders. I'm gonna go charge another speed boost just so I can head back. And immediately the X-Parasites come rushing in. Not a moment too late. Immediately infecting everything. Those bastards, man. Get Shine Spark, bro. I think I can just go here. Don't get me. You'll never get me. There was a thing here, I believe. A little secret. Yeah, power bomb. Still don't have it. And these things are straight up from Alien. You see? You see the reference?
Yeah.
You gotta love it, man. I'm not gonna go up. Actually, I am gonna go up. I love these little toothed wall penises. That's the official name. And this door is destroyed. SAX time again. And this missile is completely unavoidable unless you glitch the game. So if you're trying to do a low % run, you can't. You have to get this, you know, normally, unless you're doing some a bit of glitching, a bit of trolling. This one is invulnerable to missiles. And these guys are invulnerable to the beam. They're really armored, I guess. This is not too hot of a room. It's hot because of the lights, but my suit can still take the heat. And these are, again, Metroid 1 and Super Metroid enemies. Just kind of mutated to actually spit fire. Nothing up there. Nope, absolutely not. Power up time. Super missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. In this game, unlike the other games, yep, something's coming. It just stacks along with your missiles. It's not a separate item. I'm gonna do this pro gamer move. And now something is walking above me, as you can see, and hear, and feel. So before I head back, because I don't have a choice, I'm just gonna do a couple of things here. Just so I don't have to go back here again. Super missiles, insta-killing these things. And actually killing the blue things as well. It's 3 times as powerful. Now my missiles are officially goated. They're officially stronger than the beam. Because there are times in the game where it's like, is the beam stronger? No. Is the weapons, the missiles stronger? No. They kind of fluctuate between what's stronger than the other one. But at this point, the missiles are way stronger. This looks like a penis. Worm sand penis. And now let's see what happened there.
Excuse me, what the action?
Yep. You have to stand above these things or else they're gonna torch you. Mac wants the flamethrower. Mac wants the what? That's what he said, now move! You have to shoot it specifically when it opens. Super missiles are very good here. A very welcome addition, I would say. You see, it has a brain inside. GG. This one actually doesn't hurt you, the block that's falling. And there's no climbing animation, it just kind of snaps you upwards. It's kind of funny. Now it completely collapsed the ceiling, meaning I can actually proceed. And this thing here is the screw attack. I mean, you need the screw attack to go here. Kind of spoils it, I guess. It's fine. These are very quick, very dangerous enemies. They'll do like significant damage, but they're just very, they kind of, I don't want to say jump scare you, they just kind of jump you. I think the thing is, oh no. Yeah, there's a thing I can get up there. I just have to do it in the right place. Nope, I guess I have to go a bit more to the right. Diagonal shine sparking is fun. I think this is the right spot. Yep, perfect. Shine sparking has been made much, it's much more simplified and much more accessible than in Super Metroid. For one, it doesn't hurt you. It's free to use. Now, a couple of things I can't get here yet because I need power bombs. I'll be sure to come back here a bit later. Huge tank, always useful. And power bombs would make this quicker, won't they? I like how it's 3 bomb blocks right around each other. And that was sector 3 pretty much. See how short these are?
Yeah, I guess.
Very much kind of pick up and play nature. Which is a good thing.
I see that you've encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as you're brief, level 2 security locks are released. So sector 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5 ARC is sub-zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects. So you will take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms we have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You will have to use the data room in the night habitat. Sector 6, NOC. Go to Sector 6 and access the navigation room there. Is your objective clear?
Yes.
Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. And the X may be much more dangerous than we know.
It's a pretty clever writing piece of writing that they basically tell you, oh, the reason you can't just go back and download stuff. Does Samus suspect anything?
No, I do not think so.
Good. Monitor her closely.
Affirmative. Out.
Yeah. As I was saying, don't go to Sector 5. Bad stuff happens in Sector 5. I love this part so much.
Detected.
What do you say?
Plot twist detected.
Oh yeah. I love that they basically tell you the reason you can't just go to the first sector and download everything is because they just destroyed all the data rooms, so they're making it impossible for you to become... well, to go back. You have to open new areas for them to infect and eat and devour and assimilate.
The various suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero sector ARC are in sector 6 animals. And they've been changed by the code. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. Game seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the various suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The NOC data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Is your objective clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Be careful, they're hunting you actively now, Samus. And this area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. I'm not a spy. You can trust me.
The most trustworthy thing, you can trust me.
Taurus, trust me, bro. As humans say.
I'm a human.
Are you a human?
Well, I have human DNA, because Samus is a human. Chozo DNA, because she grew up with the Chozo. But this is still lore you don't know yet. And she has Metroid DNA because, well, the vaccine and stuff. So, what the fuck is she even? Now, this room, you can't really see it on my modern display, obviously. But Sector 6, the Nocturnal Sector, is supposed to be dark, but... well, this room is lit, but in the normal rooms, you'll see a little light outline around Samus. Because this was a first edition Game Boy Advance, first model. They don't have backlight on their screen, so it was basically... there. You can't absorb this, it'll just hurt you a lot. So the earlier models didn't have backlighting, meaning you can't see the screen unless it's lit by sunlight, which is extremely awful. And this is a bad room. Don't go here. They'll gank you and spank you. Ungood. This room is even worse. They've been adapting. But we have to adapt further.
The SOP party is inbound.
No. Yeah, this one was just trying to get me. I'm gonna bait it a bit. Go on. And bait it successfully. You can't... oh, it's gonna chase me, isn't it? Yep. Yep. And this is the part where I kind of get myself stuck. Not stuck, but kind of juggle between... because now they're gonna okay, okay. And it juggles me right one into the other. Which does stupid damage. He got me. Thankfully, I have Metroid DNA, so I can just heal up these guys. I can just eat them, pretty much. So the plot thickens. And this area has some very important plot elements, which we'll see a bit later on. Each yellow parasite gives you only 10 energy, so you're always at a net negative if you get hit and then heal. It heals you less than you gain, basically. Well, energy tanks are your friend. Only when it's down, power bombs. Hello. R-bomb time. Screw attack. Don't fall down. Because this is a trap. It drops you down. So it has the power bombs, the ice beam, and the screw attack. Completely OP. This save is very important. I tried doing this, I actually tried doing a 1% run of this game. Only that one missile you can't avoid. And this is the boss that basically I got stuck on. Because it's such a son of a bitch on hard mode. Not hard mode, what am I saying? On 1% self-imposed challenge mode, whatever. It's an easy boss, but just not designed for my crazy mind. And here we have something interesting. An X-Parasite is downloading data organically. It basically stole my virus suit. And it's gonna use it against me. This thing is immune to missiles. Forcing you to use the charge beam. This enemy, this boss is very aggressive. It likes to just ram into you. Which is why it's so hard on 1% challenge. And that's it. It lost its foreskin, I guess. Its various suit protection. Extra armor. No, it's just the normal Core X. Easily juggled. Oh no, I'm in the water. Whatever shall I do? I'm just gonna take it, I don't even care. This is revenge. For all the suffering. Various suit effect recovered. Survive extreme temperatures. I'm yellow and pink. Not my favorite color scheme, but it'll have to do. I can't go there. Save up. And now I can actually absorb them harmlessly. But they don't know this yet. They're trying to kill me, but they're getting themselves killed instead. This is another annoying enemy from Super Metroid, except it's actually annoying here because of the smoke it leaves off. It's extremely poisonous. And unlike the previous Metroid games, the virus suit in this game doesn't give you a set amount of damage reduction. Look how they're escaping from me, they're trying to avoid me. But it's too late now. Now you become the hunter again, the predator in this case. The virus suit in this game gives you a damage negation specifically based on each different enemy. It's not like, oh, you take less damage per this much. No, it depends on the enemy, which is very weird, a weird thing to program, but whatever. And I can go here and just have a feast. All the ice cream I can eat. All you can absorb buffet. Screw attack? Nope. Bar bombs? Extra nope. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me so good. That's the other room I wouldn't dare going into, but now I can just do illegal things to these blue parasites. Unspeakable evil. And check this out, this is a fake.
Who is a galactic criminal?
This is a mimic. An actual mimic. It was mimicking an item.
Yeah.
And this is the real thing. This isn't the first this isn't the only mimic in the game, by the way. Galactic criminal, yeah. Why you should say that? You'll see. You'll see. About criminals. Well, that wasn't menacing at all. This arm looks like it's about to make the most powerful jacking off motion in the universe.
Yeah. It looks lonely, I can tell.
In space, no one can hear your edge.
Real. It's single, I can tell. I'm an expert. I'm so single, I basically
You're a singularity.
I gave birth to myself.
Whoa. Asexual reproduction. Alright. Cell division. Giggity giggity.
Bro nailed the Quagmire voice acting.
I've had practice, let's say. Experience.
Knowing his character, I'm pretty worried after this statement.
Alright. Should I have any heal? I think I'm fine. Yeah. Full health.
Hey sweetie, how old are you? Mom! This is getting good. Giggity giggity.
I need an adult. I am an adult. This is from Dragon Ball Z abridged.
How did that X download the various suit data? This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. At any rate, you have the various suit data. Now, you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you.
That thing.
You currently have no way of damaging it.
Yeah.
But my simulations indicate that the penetrating weapon,
Alright.
I really like the wording here, the plasma beam might work. Yeah, plasma, I'm sure. Developing modification data will take HQ some time though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X, as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring ice beam functionality, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup would reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. It will help. Go to Sector 5, ARC for the download. Is your objective clear?
Hell yeah.
Now, get moving.
This is the only sector we haven't explored yet. You gotta love these ice levels. Oh wait, this is the wrong sector. Ah, snap. Wrong sector. I like how it's basically aqua. Petition to change Adam's voice to Quagmire. Samus, get something to penetrate the SAX. Hey Samus!
Get penetration beam. Penetrate that SAX body. Alright.
No, not alright, not alright!
Now jump his ass. Literally. You need to download data for the awesome ice missile upgrade. But
Butt missile.
As you might expect, the data room here is secured.
So insecure.
Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual. And experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful.
I love experimenting.
Is your objective clear?
Alright.
You know what to do. Go to it.
Whatever you say, boss. How do we get to this?
I don't know.
This state of mind. State of being. Quagmire is a mood. It's a state of being. It's not a character anymore. You can't go anywhere here. I think I can just open these up. And yeah. That's the only way you can get in. So you can't really do anything up there. These are from Super Metroid again. These little puking things. Kind of annoying to have to wait for them to ascend every time. This is a future shortcut if you have the power bombs. It's a permanent thing. Once it's blown up, it stays destroyed. Just for convenience sake. Cool thing is, in this game, if you jump, normally you can turn it into a spin jump. And then cancel it, and then turn it again. Unlike Super Metroid, so it's way easier to have to, if you wanna wall jump. Anybody love ice levels in here? It's still locked. I'm an ice level enjoyer myself, really. And it's locked, of course. Level 3 hatches. So in this game, Samus ends up becoming much different. This is indestructible for now. Samus ends up looking and acting way differently than in the other games. Just because of the... You can't have the ice beam thing. You need ice missiles. Your suit looks different. Speed booster, baby. I like how this isn't slippery. Like some ice levels typically are. Do you like ice levels?
I guess.
This is because this is an artificial environment. It's very... It's not like, ooh, beautiful winter. It's like, oh, this is a freezer. I'm basically dead meat. Might become dead meat if I'm not too careful. There's the way back. Get absorbed, son. The music is very horror-esque. It's not your typical... Because ice levels are typically very jolly, very... even Christmas-y. There's a path below. This is not an enemy, it's a thing. No reason to go there because this is blocked off. I think, yeah. The way up is basically guarded by a yellow hatch, so there's no reason for me to go there at all. However, I can go here instead. And there's even stuff below this. But it's power bomb stuff. I don't have it yet. Now here you can... I used to forget that there's stuff above, but I played this game a lot of times, so I won't forget this time. A lot of powerbomb stuff here. And there it is, the security room. Security level 3 unlocked. Yellow hatch is now active. I can open every yellow door in the game. I guess I could go back, eventually, later. Later. Let's leave it later. This room is kind of annoying because you have these guys shooting at you. They instantly, like, they respawn. Or they have, like, iframes where they're not really absorbable. You can see it's flashing. I guess it's very durable parasites. Some of them just can't be absorbed immediately, and they reform, making you, basically forcing you to kill them again. And if you're not quick, they reform again, yet again. You can just avoid them, I guess, but I just like fighting enemies in these games. This one has to reform a couple of times, huh? I'm not even gonna save the missiles, I'm just gonna spend them. I don't care, it's fine. Ice missiles. What do you think ice missiles would be like in real life? Like, how would they feel?
I don't explain to myself how do you freeze something that is about to blow up because it's a fucking missile. Missiles usually blow up stuff. How are you gonna blow up something that is also about to be blown up?
I guess we'll see in a bit.
Yes.
Oh, actually, right now. Because I'm about to download them right now. Ice effect added to missiles. Use it to freeze enemies. I don't think this gives you any more damage. I think it
Samus should have just stayed in one of those rooms the whole time until HQ gives her all the updates.
Well... As you saw, there's something about Samus suspecting something. There's something going on. This is another mimic. Look at this.
What the hell?
So freaky. Ah, somebody's getting sleepy here, huh? Or visibly bored, audibly bored.
Nah, this is a little bit more enjoyable than the usual 2D game that I'm forced to watch. For the content.
Hanson, baby. This is a secret here. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. This game is very beginner friendly. And here, it's like, how am I supposed to get there? Well, it's not obvious. You have to wait for it to reform into this, and then freeze this when it's in its highest position, and then you can climb up. Same here, except that this becomes... I didn't mean to absorb that. Oh well, guess I have to try it again. Bro absorbed himself. This was assisted suicide, pretty much. I wonder if me saying the word is gonna flag this video as like a suicide hotline something. I hope not. It'd probably get more views that way? Or something? I don't know. Oh wait, this is a bit too... I'll have to wait just a little bit. Come on, thaw out. Oh wait.
Get warm.
Yeah, in this icy environment. This is me an hour ago, by the way.
Yeah, real.
You and me actually, both. Come on, why am I not timing this? There it is. Oh, god damn it. There it is, finally. The ice beam is easier to use than the missiles, because missiles are, you know, projectiles, and they're slower. The beam is also a projectile, but it's way faster, and it's infinite, too. I think I can just go up, I guess. No, I think I have to go left, yeah. Yeah. This is gonna infect this, so I can climb up. How convenient. It's like a popsicle. Okay. Let's explore the other yellow room. This is another puzzle similar to that one. Kill this. Wait for it to reform. Kill again. Now it infects this. And now I have a platform, which I can use to speed boost on. Not the most obvious thing. And I have enough room to actually run up here. I think I can go left, yeah. This is how you freeze with missiles, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, yes.
Have you seen, what was it, Batman Forever?
No, I don't think so.
The one where Arnold Schwarzenegger is basically Iceman, and he has all those cool puns like "Ice to meet you," stuff like
No, I haven't.
"What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age." Basically everything, just ice puns left and right. It's the cheesiest thing you can imagine. I'm just gonna go back. Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah. Your mom is back for round 2.
Oh shit! This is my dad. My family made this game. I think I can just freeze this and go up here now. Or I couldn't go before. And get this thing. At least freezing it and then shooting it with anything just insta-kills it, so that's something useful. Even though missiles are super powerful at this point. Yeah, this thing is
Yeah,
here.
they basically one-shot it anyway.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I guess.
This is a big boy. With jet engines on its ass. It's such a silly, like, anime-ass enemy. Like, Bakugan, Battle Roars, this thing, or Beyblade. I don't know, it looks like some child anime.
I guess.
Emergency in Sector 3.
This
Yeah,
happens.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
But he's taking his sweet time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, might as well save. Might check my email, my Twitter, my Insta.
I heard there was something about leaving, I don't know what's it all about.
Emergency something.
Emergency in Sector 3, PYR. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives.
Every station needs those.
Cause yeah, of course, why wouldn't we have those? We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems in PYR are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. Your mom. The B.S.L must have hacked into the system control file. What impressive intelligence. Is your objective clear?
Yep.
There is little time. Hurry to control room Sector 3.
6 minutes to main boiler explosion.
6 minutes to main boiler explosion. Alien. What can I say? Alien. Self-destruct sequence, you have to hurry. Yeah, it's here. This is locked, so you don't accidentally waste time going outside. Locked for your convenience, of course. These things are really tense and, you know, pressure, but I love them. They're just one of my favorite things about the Metroid series. The save room is shut down, by the way, just so you don't waste any more time. Yeah, I should probably just not fight those. I guess I can freeze them. Let's see. Yeah, down there. Yep, same. Do you like these sorts of things? Self-destruction, running away?
In this type of games, I guess no, because I think I'm already pretty how do I say, disabled at playing these parkour type of games, and having a fucking timer clock above my head screaming at me, get faster, doesn't really help.
To main boiler explosion.
5 minutes. I'm doing this because it's cool, basically. Oh wait, you'll see.
Is that a fucking fire spider?
Yep. Sure is. Check this shine spark out. It's gonna save a bunch of time. We're just flying across this entire room that would take forever to climb on the ladder. On the monkey bars. Fire spider. Frozen.
My screen share crashed.
Oh really?
The moment you went through the door with
Is
the
it fine now?
beam. No.
Okay, give me a sec. Okay, we had some technical issues, but everything is fine now. The computer has rebooted himself. The station is still exploding, about to explode. It's too hot. This is when the AC turns off in your house, and it's July. You're like, I'm gonna die in 6 minutes.
The
if I
old,
don't fix this.
you turned the old PlayStation on.
Should we tell this story? So a friend of mine had a PlayStation 2, and its cooling unit was removed. You can use this as a platform. The cooling unit was removed, so I gave him the bright idea to basically leave his PS2 outside of the window during winter, so I can naturally cool off from the cold environment. And it actually worked, which is the funniest part. This is during winter, of course. During summer, he had to direct his like fan at the thing. Check this out. It's a human. I'm gonna shoot you. Self-defense. Self-defense. Of course, not human. There are no humans. Though.
Mr. Totally real human.
And look,
AI.
look what it's firing. It's firing beams. I just wanted to show it off. I don't care about the damage. It's fine. Gimme. Wide beam ability recovered. Beam widens dramatically. This is a new power-up. Not seen in any of the games.
Very dramatic.
Cooling unit operational. It's fine. Everything is fine. This is the your mom beam.
Yeah.
I like the visual effect. It's very pleasing. I don't know how many your mom jokes we can fit naturally into this. Without forcing it, of course.
I will never force your mom.
How much can you fit in my mouth?
Just enough to make the viewership go a little
Oh
bit
yeah.
higher.
Alright.
Alright.
I think there was a thing inside the lava, but it's inside the lava. You can imagine it's not the best thing for my health. My doctor told me I shouldn't go into lava pits, but he's not my dad. Monkey bars. This one time I did this in real life, basically climbing monkey bars. I was in the 10th grade, I think, and I completely destroyed my my skin, the skin on my arms, for like a week or so. It was like second-degree burn, pretty much. I compared it with pictures of burn victims. Just, I guess, from the pressure.
Bro was not ready to go monkey mode.
I was not ready to return to monkey. Now I can finally explore this. I can't go high enough, so reach this fella here, and now you can. This is optional stuff. Open this so we can go back, and this is obviously gonna fall apart. These platforms, if you step on them normally, they just crumble, leaving your ass in the lava. So use these guys as makeshift platforms. It's very, whoops, it's very cleverly designed in my opinion. Of course, there's stuff in the lava, but I can't go there. It's lava. Oh, you messed me up. I wanted to do the little shine spark. I'm gonna do it now. It's fine.
The last time you did a shine spark, my stream crashed.
Well, internet issue, I guess. Ah, that's so satisfying to do. Just eating up that map. I think I'm just gonna go back from here. Right? This is the path? Yeah, should be. Should be the path. This is also kind of alien-esque. These ventilation shafts and me almost crawling into them. Yeah, nothing more I can explore. Besides, I guess, the superheated room. Which I'm gonna try to do now. Oh wait, not this one, not this one. You know, I'm gonna do this instead. I just want to do this in a cool and quick way. Oh god damn it! Don't worry, I'm gonna get this. I guess I did it too quickly and the game couldn't keep up with my quickness. The stream couldn't for sure. I might have messed this up. No, it's good. Okay. Shine spark, baby. Across the whole room. You'll love to see it. Missile tank acquired. And this is obviously not the end of the room. Of course, there's more stuff. Always explore. Always use bombs. I love shooting these things up. Now, obviously, there's something up there. Otherwise, this room wouldn't be this big. So, shine spark upwards. This room, this game uses a lot of shine sparking. A lot more than Super Metroid. Which I'm a fan of. It doesn't go too far, too hardcore with the shine sparking. Unlike some other games that I love but hate 100%ing. We'll get to that when we get to that. Just shine spark. Very satisfying. And let's just go back now. I have so many energy tanks that they're in 2 rows now. Just like in Super Metroid. Computer time.
The act mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now.
Pom 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 pom. Pom pom pom.
Dramatic music engaged.
Among this reference.
Absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X, unless they found out about suicide. Your presence is an even greater threat to treat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis.
The X on the planet, for example.
Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see a bioscience on the habitation deck. Survivors? Unlikely. The infected crewmate you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance the science emanate from here. Is your objective clear?
Yep. Not really, but yeah.
I have just restored power to the main elevator.
Yay.
Use it to return and look for any survivors.
I don't have to use the stairs anymore. How much do you think is reasonable? Which floor, if you're in a like an apartment complex, which floor do you think is reasonable to climb up with the stairs? When would you start using the elevator is my question. Which floor?
You're talking with a person who, for example, me and my friend group go somewhere to hang out in one of our complexes, and it has, for example, like 10 floors, for example.
Jesus.
When a bunch of lazy monkeys
Ah.
stuff themselves in the fucking elevator, I'm left to climb the stairs. Gladly. So, you're not talking to the right person. I could climb 10 fucking floors of stairs and still won't give a sweat or complain.
Well, it's good for your health, so.
Yeah, yes. I've always said it, and it's like a very logical thing. Stairs might be slower, but they're safer as where the elevator is faster, but you know,
Actually,
has a lot
dangerous.
has a lot of risks.
Yeah, this one time my dumbass got stuck in the elevator because I decided, hey, I want to jump once in the elevator, just once, just hop like a small hop. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. So, Sub-Zero containment. Why do you think this is? This frozen Ridley corpse. Why do you think it's here?
I don't know.
You're not missing any lore between the games. There's no lore between the games. I killed Ridley on Planet Zebes. I destroyed Zebes in Super Metroid. Why is there a fucking Ridley frozen corpse carcass in the freezer?
I was just gonna say it probably isn't that. Maybe it's just being preserved or something. I don't know.
I can't open this yet. But I can go here. It's always funny when you have English students, you're teaching kids English, and you use the word preservative, and they're like, just dying on the inside. Just trying not to giggle their asses up. Here there are a couple of floors. Typically it's just best to go straight to the top floor, because, well, this is where you solve the puzzle. This is kind of a puzzle area. No real enemies here, just monkey stuff here. And these guys? Remember these guys?
Nah.
Well, actually, you weren't there for Super Metroid, but these are the... You'll see. I found these guys on Zebes in Super Metroid. And I saved them, the canonical ending. Now, I think there was a thing here. It's Speed Booster? Yeah, of course it is. Boost up. Speed boost up. And I'm gonna open... Actually, I might as well get it now, why not? And this was like... It took me a while to figure out that you can actually run in here. I guess it's not visually indicated as well as it could be. That's my opinion.
It's indicated like an open hatch or something, I don't know. It represents something.
Yeah.
This part.
Lock disengaged. Gate opening. These are the guys from Super Metroid, like I said.
Bro got the fucking blue monkeys and an ostrich.
Yeah, and now he has a baby too.
Baby ostrich.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I saved him. Yay.
Knowing how many parasites there are out there, I don't think you... I think you did the opposite of saving them.
Eticoons and Decoras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe. So the Cora is the ostrich. It basically taught Samus the speed boost and the shine spark technique in Super Metroid and Brinstar. The Eticoons are the little monkey things. They taught Samus how to wall jump again in Brinstar in Super Metroid. It's like techniques where you basically you always have them, but unless the player knows about them, they won't do them. And they're like NPCs that are friendly and they show you how you can do them and you can learn them from them.
So, the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate.
Racist much?
We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagine this was the case, but I had hopes it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I'm sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist your current weapons.
Yep.
HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as possible. No. The hardware team finished it.
AI prediction.
I'm now trying to predict my own fucking dialogue.
Objective clear.
Is your objective clear? Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one in Sector 5, ARC. Go. Now.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go to Sector 5, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't wanna go to Sector 5, it's cold. Morty, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Morty! I think this is the way. One of my favorite things, my dream, one of my dreams would be to imitate the voices of cartoon characters perfectly.
Yeah, me too. I'm really into, or at least very much the admiring type when it comes to voice acting.
Yeah, it's always fun. Isn't it one guy?
I can somewhat mimic fiddlesticks from League of Legends.
Well, I don't know the voice.
I'm not sure.
Is it the same guy voicing both Rick and Morty?
A
Possible?
long time ago, before they fired him for the
No.
usual things
No,
that
please.
someone gets fired these days.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Before that, the previous voice actor was both of them. I think there are two separate ones now, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh.
He was also the voice of few other characters as well, but they were like side characters, so it's not really that.
Mr. Booby
Wow,
Bumble!
he's voicing 5 different characters at once or something. Ah, yeah, I was gonna read stuff. You've been to this data room before, but I will show you its position again, because you're a dumbass.
Thank you, Based Adam.
Your objective clear.
Yep.
Now, move out. Roll out.
Okay.
Transformers, roll out. Roll out.
As you say, sir. You can play a lot of the game like this because you can now jump, right? This is anti-gravity bullshit. Magic. That you just saw there. Let me think. I think there's a cool thing you can do. I think it's here. Oh, we're back in Sector 5. Hopefully, that thing that was roaming around is... I guess got bored and left. How are you gonna enter this? You have to jump through the invisible, illusory wall.
Yeah,
To use familiar terms. I think you can just...
Is there a lore implication for all of these hidden things?
Well, on the planets, yeah, it's usually Chojo technology just left or hidden.
Yeah, but on the fucking station where people are trying to research stuff and work, why would we have hidden missiles?
Probably not. Can you go there? No, I don't think you can. Yeah, that thing is still here. Just
Yeah, your mom.
part of the background. My mom is cleaning the fridge. I'll be able to open these soon enough. The guy who voiced, basically, Family Guy, Seth McGreen, I think. Seth Green. He voices like
Yeah.
half of the cast.
Yeah, I know.
Peter, Dewey, somehow, Brian,
Brian and Stewie as
Chris,
well.
I think, right?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Probably Chris. That's like an easier voice to
I
do.
just remember one particular interview with him where he was amusing the audience by being Brian and Stewie at the same time.
Go
Talking to
away, you
himself.
fat man. Powerbomb data downloaded. It's a ball, hold R and press B. And unfortunately, I can't go back this way because it's blocked. And no, power bombs won't work here. Unfortunately. We have to press on. Freeze your ass. Now I can do this. Suck. Makes such a nice noise. Nice.
It was resetting reality.
Oh, I'll be doing that a lot. In this game, power bombs are super useful. Not just because they kill stuff.
Yeah, I saw one too many power bomb
Yep.
shortcuts today.
But also, they show you what each block is. And check this out.
Oh hell nah.
Let me in! Nope. Must have been the wind. Should I be greedy or should I just wait? Let's just wait. Oh no, he's back. Okay, so I have to do this. And he's shooting me. Or she's shooting me? Because it's a copy of
It's
Sam.
shooting you.
What's the SAX's pronouns? We have to ask it. For parasite, thank you.
It's D/thing.
John/Carpenter. You have to watch that movie. I'm never gonna leave you alone. You know that, right?
Yeah.
This is all part of my plan to get you to watch the movie. I'm gonna go into your room and whisper in your ear as you sleep. The thing. Let's play the soundtrack. The best part about power bombs in this game and moving forward is that they're like scanning the walls. They scan if there's any like blocks or anything hidden. Which you needed the X-ray scope in Super Metroid. You have to stop and you scan the whole like everything around you. I don't think you've seen it, but it's pretty cool. Very slow and kind of tedious to do. But this is just you kill stuff and you explore stuff. The Metroid formula. And you get so many power bombs. You get like, I believe you get like 74 at the end if you're getting everything. Which obviously it's not for combat, it's for exploration. Oh, and when the power bomb is exploding, you can't hang from ledges. I guess it's either not programmed or it's in the lore it knocks you off your fingers. I don't know. From makes you lose your grip. I don't know.
Integrate the structural
No.
existence of ledges.
Yeah, this thing can only be killed by a power bomb. This natural organic wall, meat growth. You have to play Carrion. It's basically the thing on steroids. It's a game on Steam.
Yeah, you showed me. You showed it to me after the Skyrim episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can hang from that thing. So we're just about done with Sector 5, I'd say. Ah, now this is like, what's the thing here? Well, use a power bomb and it'll reveal the blocks. These are basically pitfall blocks. If you fall on them, they crumble. So freeze this fella here. In the right place, of course. This is 3 lines, this is 4 lines of blocks.
Bro is just flying without wings, what the hell?
This is a Ripper. It canonically doesn't have a brain. Yeah. that's the lore.
No brain, no problem.
Yep. 99 problems and a brain ain't one. As they say. Of course, this the power bombs also, when they kill stuff, they actually create a vacuum effect, which sucks in all the X parasites towards Samus, or towards the explosion. which is usually where Samus is standing, which is useful for like a quick heal. And finally, the shortcut is unlocked. Yay! I don't have to go through this whole structure again. Yeah, I can't use the red room yet. So remember red rooms?
Nah.
This is basically like supposedly deep web murder chambers. Somebody gets killed, supposedly, allegedly. You go watch somebody get killed. It's like a snuff film, supposedly. The deep web is like one of the most misunderstood aspects about the internet, pretty much.
Samus, return to your ship. I have important information.
What do you think it is?
Very short, without much dialogue. Also, return to your ship without explanation. Very, suspicious. Very sus, some might say.
We had said. Somebody had said.
Ah, yes, I believe it was called sus. Back in my day. Of course.
Every elevator phobia ever.
Because fuck you.
Let me out! Let me out! What are these things?
Bro got pranked by the computer.
Well,
Hell.
we're here now.
Hell no. Save yourself, Ice Monkey. Okay.
B.X
you.
just copied it. Yep.
Bro, I literally told him to kill himself and he just died.
He actually listened. Huh? I'm killing these because I want a Shine Spark and they're gonna basically try and stop me. They're gonna interrupt my running animation, pretty much. Last one. Can I just... No, I think I have to. Just sucks them right in. Actually duck in
That's
here,
what she said.
yeah. Yep. And this, if you recall, is... Oh shit, did I really miss it? I think I missed it. Yeah, that's fine. I like how we can see outer space from the windows.
Yeah.
From the windows! From the walls! This is a secret. Reactor silo. This won't let me. It's tougher than power bombs, literally. Indestructible. Yes, forget that. So they cut the power. Let's go back to the ship. Yes, please. A ship also restores your ammo and energy.
The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline.
Great.
That's why all elevators and station systems are down. I'm not to blame, I swear to God. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well.
Disclaimer. I didn't
If
enough.
you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system.
Like a backup generator.
Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Again, don't look at me. Is your objective clear?
I guess it is.
I guess it is. By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you
I love you, Samus.
some strange creature have boarded your ship. I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a berth. Do you know anything about those strange creatures? Yeah, they my homies. Were they the source of the healthy bioscience earlier?
Used to be bros back in Zemus.
Very well then. Their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I will keep them here. Come on, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. Heard this one in a Elden Ring meme video yesterday.
Oh, good. So we have to go to the basement, pretty much. The power's out, and we have to go to the basement.
Yeah,
Central-
never go in the basement in the horror movie.
Yep.
Pro tip.
Well, we kind of have to.
They're all husks. Okay. Yes, of course.
Yep, not working.
No save for you.
I don't feel safe.
This implicates there is no saving for your sorry soul.
Yep.
Please tell me those are roots, like fucking trees.
Oh no. Japanese roots.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me? What the actual fuck?
More space parrots.
I'm the guy with the pew-pews. You're not allowed to pew-pew.
This one's kind of hard to avoid if you're going for a 1% run. It's possible, it's just kind of tricky. Now this helps soften them up. This one's tough. You have to kill it again to weaken the parasite so it can actually be absorbed. Come on. You kind of have to dodge their attacks. If they shoot high, you can crouch. If they shoot low, you just have to jump over it. Always use power bombs to explore.
Or just fucking tank it all.
Yeah, and just kill stuff, yeah, that too. I guess playing this doesn't really give you the full experience as to actually discovering the path on your own. I'm gonna tank this, I don't care. It's gonna heal me from the red parasite anyway. It's a good boy. Now, what do you think is the thing here?
I don't know.
Try and guess.
The giant flanking.
Well, yes and no.
I want to die. What the fuck is this? This is arachnophobia on not
Oh,
on
yeah.
steroids, on methamphetamine, on drugs.
This boss is called Yakuza.
This boss is called I just shit my pants.
It's super hard on low percent. And on higher difficulties, which I'll talk about that later.
Bro ate the power. He was munching on the power cables. Bro became more meaty.
He's very fast,
Fast.
absolutely, kind of unpredictable, and you can't control. He dictates the pace of battle. Gimme. Come to mama. The music kicks ass. All sorts of ass. What do you think it's gonna give me? It can do... It can fly, so... Space jump ability recovered. Somersault continually in air. It's super cool, because check this out.
Okay, bro. Bro just broke the laws of gravity and
Everything.
space and existence.
Auxiliary power engaged. Yay, flashing LED lights. Modern computers be like...
Everything has LEDs these days.
LED dildos.
Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work.
Yep, I'm still stuck.
Without the main silo online, we're still stuck.
I'm stuck, step bro. Great
I
minds
believe
think alike.
source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier, choking the reactor components. It's fine though, they enjoy it.
It's consensual.
Is your objective clear?
I guess.
Get
No!
get choked yourself. We have to find the source of those roots to proceed.
I'm squatching in here! Oh. That's my favorite, probably my favorite moment in Rick and Morty. And now these babies are back. Having finally finished their life cycles. They went from zeros.
Get the pillars to
Yep.
fucking parkour.
And now these are called key hunters. Reminds me of the bugs from Skyrim, the Chorus Hunter, or Chorus or whatever. These do. First they do emotional damage because they sound just like mosquitoes, which I have Vietnam flashbacks from. And two, they do 2 energy tanks worth of damage, which is 2 energy tanks.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, not the best. Hopefully, thankfully I can fly. Also, the space jump has been made.
Became a Beyblade.
Yep.
Furio.
Oh, not yet. When I get the screw attack, I legit become a Beyblade. Thankfully, I can cancel and keep space jumping. Unlike Super Metroid, I can just do it infinitely without having to time it. It doesn't matter how long I fall, I can still keep it up. Whereas in Super Metroid, if I fall too long, Metroid 2 as well, it's more strict timing. It'll just cancel itself. So I'm here in the main deck. Now this is gonna lead me to Sector 2. Here on the map.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
Notice how 80% of it is just hidden. And you hear those footsteps, don't you?
I guess.
You know it's coming. Oh, hello. You can get frozen. I was frozen today. I'm gonna keep it frozen, just so I can open these babies up. Deals a lot of damage to me. It's fast. It's like Mr. X in Resident Evil and the Pursuer.
Bro is emoting.
No ask. I can freeze it, but I still can't damage it. Even power bombs don't work.
Incredible intelligence. He saw the dead end with only one single jump possible and he just said, I guess he just died. I don't know.
No, it's like a teacher who's not paid enough to give a fuck.
Yeah.
Power bombs are your friend. They're your best friend now. But here you can actually... I want to get this guy. I have to get this guy. He might give me some trouble. Oh, no. These guys are a real threat now. You can just do this. You get sucked. And you have to go here because the vegetation is still choking everybody. And this is the place where I couldn't go before, if you recall. With the power bombs. But now I can. I'm just gonna go save. Oh wait, the doors are don't work. Yeah, that's right. I guess I can go up, basically where I haven't gone. This is the Metroid formula. Go where you haven't gone before, where you couldn't go before. Do you think Samus gets dizzy from spinning like this? There was a joke that her helmet is filled with vomit from spinning.
I don't think she has enough bodily fluids for this.
Saving while shine sparking. You'd love to see it. I think... there's a thing up there. I don't think I can really get there. I'm just gonna try. Yeah, there's nothing here. Doors are locked. They don't work actually. This is the marijuana area now.
Oh,
Officially. Munchies acquired. I love how it just kills everything on the screen. And boss time already, yeah. This is the marijuana monster. And these are Samus Eaters. That's the actual name.
Easiest boss ever.
If you know what to do. If you don't know, it's impossible. You can use power bombs too here. Like this. Yes. So like, this beam, it's firing, is something I'll be absorbing in a second. In a minute, rather. This was a Chozo statue, but it was organic. Now, watch what it's gonna fire. Oh, you already saw. It's gonna fire this. Green energy. You guys are very easy. Once you're done this phase, it's already over for them. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Plasma beam ability recovered. Beam now pierces enemies. I prefer penetration, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Alright. And now it actually deals not just way more damage, but I think it just deals damage per frame. Every frame it's inside of the enemy, it deals damage, which is very handy.
That sounds.
It sounds
very,
right.
Very family friendly.
And it goes between through enemies. They get blitzed, bro. Should I go? I guess I can go to the left, kind of. Or, oh, to the right, too. Get some stuff here. I just powerbomb, of course. Enter room, powerbomb. Such is life. Yeah, it's in the walls, of course, it's in the walls. No, I'm in the walls. That's probably my favorite meme of the year, I think. Or maybe it was from last year. He's in the walls.
I think the most times we have referenced it was
Last year. Time sure flies when you're in in someone's walls. Can I go? Yeah, I think I can. I'm good. Okay. I'm gonna get this one thing before I head out. This one thing I couldn't get because of the chrysalis, but now they've metamorphosized, so I can. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only thing left. Yep, there it is. And this is a tricky puzzle. What are you supposed to do? Oh, you're supposed to freeze stuff, obviously. And jump is a ball. And the floor is crumbling as we speak. Oh no, I'm stuck. Claustrophobia. I would imagine this would give you claustrophobia if you had it. I mean, if you had claustrophobia, this wouldn't be very fun to play. It's not really realistic because it's a 2D game, but
yeah. Yeah, if you can imagine it hard enough, it will be.
Is there claustrophilia? Feeling cozy in tight spaces, I guess.
I don't want to find out.
No, not in the sexual way, just in the.
No, I don't want to find out in any way.
Ah, this beam kicks so much ass, it's not even funny. You can actually charge your beam while hanging on this, and shoot a bit forward, like parts of it. Not very useful. Very situational. I don't care, I'm just gonna heal up. Look at the damage they do. It's insane. I think this is all. Oh, I haven't been here. I mean, I have, but this thing. This thing is indestructible unless you shine spark through it. It's time to heal up. This is satisfying.
What? You've restored plasma beam functionality? Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It, too, may be stronger. And you still lack a few abilities crucial to survive. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. Thinking. Should I be reading dot 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 dot? I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the ARC data room. Samus, go to Sector 5. Is your objective clear?
Yep.
The damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. Yet again. I like how the games basically go there, kill this thing, while I'm probably thinking about stuff. Stuff I'm not gonna tell you about. How fast you can become, it's silly. Now, remember something about Sector 5?
I've been here for far too long.
We've grown
I
up
didn't
here.
sign up for this.
We've grown up here.
It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers, who named it your mom. The nightmare. Yeah,
That was scary for a second.
Nig. Okay. The nightmare, sure. Though my nightmare is niggas. Okay.
No.
Apparently, it was a biomechanical organism designed
By my mom.
for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. In short, a bunch of bullshit. We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Is your objective clear?
Sort of.
Oh, no.
Seek
Sure.
and destroy. Seek and destroy.
This is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. Isn't that the fucking military security robot thing
You'll see.
that escaped earlier?
You will see. And I gotta get some space to perform a really fun shine sprite. You'll see. It basically covers. You'll see. If I can pull it out. This room is fucked, by the way. Walls are missing. I'm flying through this huge. Like, I covered half the sector. It's very fun to do. Now, I believe it's. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. This sector is completely trashed, by the way. Power bombs up. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else here. Except for these mermen. This is what happens when an ex-parasite copying a space pirate merges with one copying a fish. The DNA gets merged and it becomes this mutant. See? They're extremely fast underwater. They're basically lethal predators. Whereas I'm very, very sluggish underwater. Like, I can barely move. I have to come back here later. How do you think I'm gonna speed boost underwater, huh?
I don't know.
We shall see. Yeah, this insta-killed him because, I mean, it's a plasma beam. Fully charged, of course. How fast these things are. They're faster than my missiles, dude. Wasn't there something? No. There are a couple of secrets here I probably should get. Also, my space jump doesn't work underwater, as you noticed. I'm just too heavy. I'm gonna go here. Obvious place is obvious. Suck. This is the point where you start getting more and more power bombs. And this is not obvious at all, but there's a thing here. It's a recharge, but it's useful. Never hurts to have. And there's a thing in here somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Okay, I forgot about this. Basically, seek out where you can jump, and it's good that if you hold the jump button while you're in morph ball form, it automatically jumps. Let me just see. Is this the save room? Yeah. Okay. What do you think the nightmare is like? Oh. Are you still there? Oh, come on. This is the trap. It's gonna get you if you don't, if you fall here. Are you there? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Alright. Alright.
Organism Nightmare is on a rampage, like me in League of Legends.
Oh yeah.
Find it and engage.
Get engaged, get married, have kids. Look at this junkyard.
Excuse the action. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the jacking robot. He wants you to be his jacker.
Jack of all trades, if you will.
Yo.
And now my missiles. Look at my missiles.
Hey, gravity.
Yep. Also, I can space jump. So the only thing I can do here is use the beam.
Yeah, I don't think gravity affects light particles.
Plasma.
Plasma light particles.
Look at its pretty face.
Yeah.
This is the money shot.
Nah. Hell no.
Well, its back is immune to shots, so.
Back shot's immune.
Yep.
Bro was prepared for this encounter.
In Team Fortress 2, there is a gun called the Backscatter.
Hell no.
It does extra damage from the back up close.
Of course up close, why not?
A scout weapon. Oh, come on. Oh, I can get it from here. Nice. It's kind of tricky to actually... This is the thing that ended my 1% run. This motherfucker. Okay, I got you. Flashing lights ahead. Epilepsy warning. This one's gray. What do you think it's gonna give me?
I think the only ability I know of, and you're not gonna pull it out of your ass, is the screw thing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Gravity.
I signed for half an hour, half the game, not the...
Oh, it's been how long? It doesn't show.
About... I came here 7, I think, 7 and something, now it's 10 and a half.
Oh really? Am I that slow? Jeez.
Oh, past 10. Yeah.
Gravity suit effect recovered. Move freely in water. Well, we can end it off after this sector if you like.
I don't know.
Because it's almost over.
Finish up.
Purple.
But you're gonna owe me something after all of this.
Oh, for sure, we can do some Resident Evil after this. Don't you worry. Oh, maybe not today immediately, but...
Yeah.
Ah, I messed up. That's fine. Actually, it doesn't... I don't think it matters. Yeah, it's fine. Now, you can basically go anywhere.
Is it me or are you a different color?
Yep, I've changed race again. I'm purple.
Bro is cosplaying as the race walker today.
This is the best suit. It gives you even more defense. Well, not the best suit, but you know.
Bro is playing on everybody's side today.
I think I want to go... Hold on. Hold on. I think I want to go... I forget. What was this thing here? I think you have to... Oh yeah, speed boost. Yeah, of course. Oh, of course, you don't get killed instantly. There's just something so lovely about green and purple, you know?
You did not get killed instantly. Now I have to nuke Iraq.
Oh, it is what it is. It do be like that sometimes. Secret. More power bombs. And more speed. Sector 4, hello. Underwater, gravity suit. Oh, I messed up. It's fine. I think I can go. No, I can't go. Screw attack blocks, which I don't have. Here for time to jump a bit. Oh, I had to jump higher. Okay, it's fine. This is one of my favorite suit designs. This gravity suit from Fusion. There it is. Beautiful. I've had this... Well, I'll show you which scene I had as a profile picture for a while. And people were... On YouTube. And people were like complimenting it left and right. They were like, nice profile picture. I love Fusion. Fusion my favorite. Like, I had like a couple of comments just complimenting my profile picture. This was like, I think, last year. I kind of lost it, so I'm gonna have to take another screenshot probably. By the way, this is my favorite area because just look at this.
Very water coral reef.
Yep.
Something.
Back to the artificial stuff and back to the natural aquarium. You know, this is also artificial. This is a reference to the underwater area from Super Metroid, Meridian. Except this was actually fun to play because that area kind of isn't the most fun to play. This one's fun. This one gives you a red parasite, the little thing on the top. Yep. I'm right here, so I can get this. These are easy to avoid, nothing special. I love the lonely atmosphere. You know you're alone. Everyone's dead. The computer is probably doing some shit. Probably downloading hentai or something.
Yeah.
And you're just isolated between these abominations, mimicking this freaks of nature, mimicking nature, corrupting it too. Let's go here. And this is reference to Super Metroid, where you can destroy this thing with car bombs. And of course there's a thing here. These are tough cookies. They look like the baby forms of the boss of Meridia from Super Metroid. This coral aesthetic reminds me of the GBA port of Donkey Kong Country 3, I think. Secret? Actually, intentional secret, I guess.
Funny how power bombs are not made for combat but explosion, but they also fucking one-shot everything on the screen.
Well, they're slow, but yeah, I guess they're more meant for combat here than in Super Metroid. Because if you haven't noticed, this game is way more combat-oriented than and story-focused too than any of the other games, really. Just because enemies hit really hard. How is this room not flooded?
Plot armor.
Room armor. I want a room like this. Flood-proof. Security level 4 unlocked. Red hatch is now active. You can see in the top right corner, everything is open now. I can go anywhere. Oh, almost anywhere. I still need, I still don't have the screw attack. I still can't screw people. We're gonna make so many original jokes. Just wait, just you wait. Secret. This room is locked, and now check this out. Remember that one golden crab?
Yeah.
You have to create it again.
Back to nuking Iraq.
And then kill it again. Oh, they're immune. Okay. Right? I'm just gonna go in here. Fuck it. Once you've killed them, the door unlocks magically. I have no idea how it's linked to them.
The crab was the admin. First.
Of course. You know your Metroid lore better than I do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Metroid lore, by the way. There's a manga, there are a couple of comics that aren't really canon, but still. And the Prime games just add so much lore, it's not even funny. This music is really nice. There is a strict order to how you get power-ups in this game. There's no real way to get them out of order. Even if you hack the game to get, say, I don't know, the gravity suit first, it still gives you every single power-up before that, like the plasma beam, the screw attack, the space jump, everything. That's just the way it's hard-coded into the game. Even if you're cheating, you still don't get just one thing, you get everything up to that thing. It's like a set order. This is power-up number, I don't know, 10 or something. Using the debug mode, you can cheat stuff. Oh no, this is a bad room. This is the gang squad. Get nuked, son. Sadly, green parasites don't give you power bombs, just missiles. So you still have to go back sometimes to recharge. But I think red ones give you bombs, so it's fine. Not even a problem. And unlike basically all other Metroid games, I guess besides Prime 2, that's one's different. This game has really good bosses. They're pretty hard and they're tough. They have patterns, you have to learn them, they can kill you easily if you're not careful. It's not typically the case for Metroid. Bosses are like, oh, let's see how many missiles you've collected. Like a missile check. Ammunition check, which is an exploration check in a way. Why is this room not underwater? Always made me curious. The safe rooms in the aquatic area of Super Metroid are all flooded, so... Well, I guess this is a laboratory, so it's whatever. These guys prevent you from going forward, but if you freeze them from here... you can still go across. That's, in fact, the only way you can progress, is by using the ice missiles. What do you think of this area so far?
Interesting, I guess.
I love the aesthetic. Now this is one part, you have to... You can't kill this. So you have to watch your timing here. Actually, I'm gonna do two things here. I can't go up there, because there's nothing to... There, fall here. And speed boost up there. Transport. This is also a reference to Meridia in Super Metroid. Now I can just go up. However, I'm gonna get the one thing that I'm missing. Just nuking everything, as God intended. Now I'm gonna have to go back. Basically, reset the room. And now I can speed boost across the tentacle thing, but at the very end. And I messed up. I gotta try it again. Basically, you have to do it at the very end and not get interrupted by the platform, the little ledge there. Ah, reset the room. This one's a bit tricky, but it's still in my way. It's not like... It's optional, but it's not like way too out of my way, like some things are. There it is. Also gives you a red one. It's a nice reward for actually killing this thing. Two parasites, a red one and I guess a green one because I'm a full health. I think... yeah. I missed it, huh? Well, that is the way, so it's fine. You tired of this room yet?
I sure am.
I know I am. Oh, I told you there was a secret sequence break in here. Oh, god damn it. Well, there's a secret sequence break if you shine spark in a very particular way. You can get a really cool Easter egg, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm not skilled enough. I'll be the first to admit. I've tried it and I've never ever been able to do it. And I've played this game for maybe over a decade now. It's hard. So I'm not even gonna attempt it. On camera. Of this. These are missile blocks. Well, how are you supposed to go back? If you go here and say you want to go back, you really can't because they're missile blocks. You can't reach them. Well, what do you think I'm gonna get then? It's always fun playing a new Metroid game and being like, what am I gonna get now? Now, you can't go here because they fill up, and you can't freeze them because they're too low. So, the thing I'm gonna get here will help. Diffusion added to missiles. Charge with R, fire with B. So this is Metroid Fusion, and I have the diffusion missiles now.
Bro is pulling more bullshit abilities.
Yep, like JoJo. There, missile, super, ice, fusion. It's basically this. Gives you an area of effect freeze, which is really situational. It's for puzzles, but it also freezes everything it touches, so. And I think it deals like 1 damage, which is... It's not for fighting, it's for navigation, I guess. I'm gonna get that one thing, and GTF out. And GTF out. I think this is the way. Yep. Couldn't go here before. Now I can. What do you think is gonna happen with the story,
I've got a suspicion, I guess.
Well, we'll see if your suspicion is true. I'm getting more and more powerful now. With the plasma beam, I can actually hurt the SAX.
Yeah, I don't know what the computer was telling you. Nah, you shouldn't touch him, you're too weak. You upgraded your missiles, that's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4.
Uh-oh.
Shut up, bitch. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot? I do.
Yep.
You faced earlier. I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neutral network. It has entered Sector 6 NOC. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Thomas, you know what to do.
Go and kill? Yep. That I can do.
Is your objective clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
To Sector 6. Quickly.
Now, this robot, you saw it had a brain, right?
I guess. I was just gonna ask what the fuck today. Does it mean organic components?
Well, you know how Mother Brain in Metroid 1 and Super Metroid is an
Yeah, I was
organic
just
supercomputer?
earlier I was gonna reference that it looks like the
Yep.
final boss brain.
Well, it's not the final boss of this game, but it's possible that the Galactic Federation have used similar technology to create biomechanical computers. Actual brains in jars.
The security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. This worries me. Be careful. But we have another problem. Once you're done, leave NOC immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Is your objective clear?
Kill and get out.
Don't stay longer than you must. Understood?
I have to show you a Rick and Morty meme after this. A Rick and Morty Metroid Fusion meme. I'm not even joking. Might as well save. Why not? We're getting kind of close to the end now. Plasma beam just rapes everything, and it takes so little damage compared to when I first set foot here. Now I have my purple clothes on. It also increases your defense by a specific amount depending on the enemy. The gravity suit. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, I know where I can go. Yeah, that place that had this power bomb blocks. Get absorbed, son. Yep, this baby. This is a red door. Couldn't have gone here even if I had the power bomb earlier. This is off the grid. Obvious trap is obvious. But there's not much I can do here. This is for later if I decide to go back with the screw attack. Water. Yay. I like the little river down there. Now, how do you think I'm supposed to get this, huh? Fire bombs now. Well, you just have to think until I can get it. By the way, you can blow this up to reveal these useful monkey bars here. The music just stopped. Kind of suspensefully paused itself. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
I can't even get in even if I wanted to. Which I do.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Can I get some energy
No
back, please?
entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
They're really mad now.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry
That explosion.
without authorization.
The security robot noticed that there's a security breach. The water is electrified because it's very, very broken now. And it's been powered up. You're still supposed to shoot it in its head. This is the perfect spot. Just aim diagonally downward and you should always hit it. It's very fast. Do not touch the water, it's electrified. You can see the brain being further exposed to infection. The more I shoot it, the more the jar gets cracked. I guess because it's non-organic, it would be weird if it becomes darker, like typical Metroid enemies or bosses. There, the jar is open now. It's very much like Mother Brain. So you can assume that the Galactic Federation have been doing Mother Brain. Pick this out in here. Mother Brain inspired things. And look at this beam it's shooting. It's gonna give me a beam. What do you think it's gonna be?
I was hoping for the fucking square so that we're over already, but nah.
It's soon. Don't worry. Wave beam ability recovered. Beam now penetrates walls.
I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit about
Warning,
your
no entry
walls.
without authorization.
You don't give a shit about penetration?
Warning, no entry without
Not the
authorization.
walls.
I'm disappointed.
Warning, no entry
Uh,
without authorization.
let me think. Yeah, okay, I have to go.
Warning, no entry
Yeah,
without
okay.
authorization. Warning, no entry.
Wait, yeah, I can't. I don't think I can go back. Yeah, now I can go to the restricted area where
Authorization.
this whole authorization thing came from.
Warning,
You'll see, it's definitely
without authorization.
ban-worthy.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning,
Yes,
no
all your
entry
secrets are now
without
mine.
Authorization.
Restricted zone.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Yeah, just casually saving here, why not?
Warning, no entry without authorization.
This is in the main deck. Like far below the main deck.
Warning,
The restricted zone.
entry without authorization.
What do you think they're hiding here?
No.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Forbidden government stuff.
Break the glass.
No entry without authorization.
This is blocked. Restricted laboratory. Well, what do you think?
These look familiar.
Yep. Larva. Alpha Metroid. Gamma Metroid. Zeta Metroid. Or Metroid 2. Yeah, some stuff is going down.
Fire alert. This
Hello.
sector will soon be locked down. 60, seconds to isolation
Yep.
lockdown.
Are you winning, son? They don't actually hurt you because I guess they recognize the Metroid DNA inside you. So they just kind of push you away a little bit.
50
Or because they're babies, I don't know.
to isolation lockdown.
Goodbye. Goodbye, restricted zone. And that's the end of that.
So, no SAX anymore? Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay price for that quite soon.
This is the icon I used for my profile picture.
As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful applications only, of course. Yeah, sure. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Certainly, you must now have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replication of the SR388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids.
No Sigma though.
Yeah, that. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating Omega from a larva Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here.
One?
One?
Are you saying there's more than one SAX?
Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division.
Not alright.
Yeah.
Ungaily.
Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAXs aboard the station.
Well, shit.
Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at the navigation room to uplink me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Is your objective clear?
Crystal clear.
Now, get going.
Have you seen Alien Resurrection? The fourth movie?
No.
It's basically this. The main character gets alien DNA and she sees that they're trying to recreate aliens. The real Adam would have said the same thing about the incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. Oh shit, bro, she just called you out. And now we're in Sector 1, but all the way down here.
Feds on you.
Hmm?
I'ma call the feds on you.
Oh no.
I think someone hasn't paid his taxes in a while.
Let the homie go. At least I can use the fusion missile here. And this is pretty much the last area in the game. Well, maybe the penultimate is the real word here. The real, yeah, term I'm looking for. Let me just think, is this the one? Just see. I always forget the save room is here exactly. I'm like, where was the save room? Because it's kind of like a gajillion rooms here. You can go there later.
the fuck do you mean later?
After I get
We're
this,
leaving. We're leaving Lithogra.
after I get the screw attack, don't you worry. Now you have to make golden enemies again. I can just use this, so it's fine. Now these guys are golden. There's a glitch where if you turn around, you can kill them easier. Because only their back is vulnerable. But if you turn around, the game doesn't check, so it thinks you're... If they're facing the same direction as you, they must be facing your back. That's how it's programmed, at least. Let me think. I think it's... Isn't it safe here? Yes. Can you guess who the boss is? Hmm? Anything we're missing? Anything at all?
The giant flame thing.
Yep. I'm gonna go right. I don't think there's any purpose to this room at all. Yeah. There's nothing here, as far as I recall. It's just weird room like that. Acid. Candy. And you guessed correct. Ridley. Not really Ridley. A very loud replica of Ridley. It's so powerful it lags your game. There are memes about this guy. This version specifically. He's like an improved mutant version of the one from Super Metroid. Of course, the original Ridley's dead. This is an X copying the clone they had in the freezer. Plasma Beam is very good. I can grab you, I can shoot fire up. I can barely hear you from this thing screeching. Now what do you think is gonna give me, huh?
It's not the fucking screw. My head off.
On stream. Face reveal. Suicide reveal.
Yeah, I'll uncontent you.
Oh. Screw attack ability regained. Somersault into enemies.
I think I prematurely ejaculated.
Oh. That was worth the edge. You can kill everything. 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 Best power up in the game. As usual. Yeah, let's just GTFO. What's my objective? I just have to go and report to HQ. That's what I have to do. Is this? Yeah. Missile blocks. Wave beam doors. I can actually go everywhere. Even with the screw attack blocks. Yep. And get demonetized, son. No, get cancelled. That's the worst one.
Bro became a ball of death.
Yep. Just like Sonic, again. I guess it's because it's electrified. It's releasing like so much energy that it just insta-kills everything. And let's just go back. This is the last sector we're gonna visit. What's this now?
I don't remember anything.
Well, You'll see.
Sure.
Menacingly. Dumbledore said menacingly. You can destroy these witches.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a Metroid, Samus. Technically, yes. You know how in Zelda, they used to call the main character Link Zelda? Also, lava doesn't hurt me with the gravity suit on, because it's that good. It's a warm bath. You know how in, Link was... People mistakenly call Link Zelda. People mistakenly call Samus Metroid. But now that she has Metroid DNA, it's not so wrong anymore. How OP do you have to be able to just infinitely survive in lava? Also, this again. You gotta love the environmental storytelling on these things. It's the best. Yeah, I can open this thing up, I guess.
I haven't seen a blue zombie in a while.
Yeah. Did you miss me?
Not really.
Screw attack blocks. And there are actually ways between the sectors. There are secret paths between the sectors. This is if you want to 100% the game, which I'm not gonna do because it's not my favorite thing to do. I might do it later in a different video or something, but not now. I'm just gonna finish the main story because the sectors are locked. And if you're playing a new game file, if you're playing, I guess, new game plus equivalent of this game. Basically, if you beat the game and then start with on your old save file restart, it's new game plus. It keeps your collecting percentages and stuff.
Thomas, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station.
Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce?
The Feds have taken an interest in D.X and SAR-X. They believe this lifeform has endless potential applications.
This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have?
It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The feds are coming now. You should just leave quietly.
This is madness. This is Sparta. They won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could be worth the risk?
Capturing the SAX, of course.
Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed?
It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet, somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus.
They must cancel this mission. Open the channel to HQ. I won't let this happen.
They're already on their way.
Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they will spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to. Let me in! Actually, let me out! Open the hatch!
I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive.
Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam?
Adam? Who is Adam?
A friend of mine.
And what would this friend advise you to do now?
He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is.
Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die?
He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once.
So he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Thomas Aaron. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish.
How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine?
You know what detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Thomas, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order, you insignificant human being. Any objections, lady?
Well, that just happened. This is the final act of the story. Gonna make everything go kaboom. In typical Alien and Metroid fashion. This whole joint has to blow. Longest elevator ride in history. You can see all the stuff I haven't collected. But it's fine, I don't really care that much.
Сме минали тук доста време.
What?
Не сме минали по... О, да. I'm starting to change languages.
He's glitching, help!
I'm too tired for this. I haven't been in this fucking hallway in a while.
Yep.
In the deck, although.
Nostalgia much?
Nah. I just missed the time when I didn't have to be a voice actor for fucking 3 hours and a half.
I'm the worst producer and director ever.
Real. I'm not even getting paid.
Do you accept crypto? B.O.X?
Real.
Increased RAM because you're a robot? Anything?
Give me a USB for you know what and I will think about it.
How about a whole external disk drive?
Yeah, give it all to me.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all. Unless I die. Don't worry, I've had a lot of practice.
It seems like it.
Well, there it is. The one
For a
place
second
I can...
I thought there was a cutscene.
No more
You
cutscene.
paused with them up and I thought there was a cutscene.
It's locked. And look who it is.
The scary footsteps.
But now I have the plasma beam so I can slap its shit.
Get yourself, bitch. Kill yourself, literally.
Yep. There can be only one.
Tell that to the other 9.
No. Are you winning, son? Are you winning, son?
Yeah, seems like it. I haven't seen this upgrade. Can you do that?
No, but I can do this. Are you winning, son? It's hurting it and it's
Bro.
giving me parasites. Check this out.
Bro is cheesing again.
What beam do you think this is?
I'm tired of beams. I don't want to see another beam in my life. He has only 3 life, imagine.
Don't worry, it's gonna be over soon.
I hope so.
Anytime. Good night, sweet prince. No, get back here!
Bro is running away from me.
Clever girl. Yeah. Operations room. Let's do this.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388.
That's my girlfriend right there.
Destination, planet SR.
Online girlfriend. AI girlfriend.
Oh yeah, the banger, the banger.
What?
The banger, the music.
Ah, yeah.
You should stay and then don't run. Enjoy the banger.
Are you sure you're not evil?
Turn this shit up. Imagine running for your life with only 3 minutes and you hear this in the background. You know you're cooked.
You know, I was doing this exam for university and I had like 5 minutes to finish because it was an online exam. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play this shit.
Yeah.
Just for the memes, and it was really funny.
You know you're cooked when you hear the banger music when you have a timer on.
Yeah, I couldn't do the shine spark, it's fine. This whole place has been fucked. Look at this huge bitch.
What the fuck is this? Stop moaning, please.
Screech is artistically.
Minute to destination.
This was back baby.
He's teaming! Report him, he's teaming!
Come here, you.
looks like the original.
Yes, now I can use the ice beam. And it doesn't do insane damage to me anymore. Sort of. I still have, I have insane defense now. Ice beam, baby! I look like a basketball.
The monkeys are controlling the ship.
I mean, yeah. Actually, you're right.
I'm goddamn right.
You're goddamn right.
I am.
Say my name. Adam Malkovich? And there goes another planet that Sam has destroyed. That perfect military mind. The wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They'll hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We're all bound by our expectations. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam?
Nah, monkeys. Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. Monkeys. They lend me a hand.
Monkeys!
Them space monkeys and ostriches.
Yep.
I guess monkeys are not so bad after all.
Racism cured.
Real.
This is so racism. Well, sorry for holding you hostage here on this space station.
Systems offline.
Oh no, we're losing him. Quick reboot. Battery's dead. Thanks a lot for being on my channel again.
Yeah, of course. I gotta reach out to other places when I don't have content for my own.
Yep.
It's been a fucking month, bro.
It do be like that.
Content.
Well, I have a lot of stuff to upload. I mean, I started Halo 1, I gotta finish it. I started Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I gotta finish it. I started Halo 2, I gotta finish it. And I'm gonna...
He's flexing on me.
No! This is my sentence for this month. I'm gonna start Metroid Prime tomorrow. How the fuck am I gonna finish that?
Hell nah. I know you're not gonna do it by a unpaid voice actor, that's for sure.
Well, I'm gonna voice act my own stuff. Basically the scan logs. Because there's a lot of in-game optional lore.
Let's go, I guess.
So what do you think of this game,
Maybe the only Metroid game I ever enjoyed, to be honest. Even though I've been here more than I was promised, it was pretty enjoyable. The story was nice. It wasn't the plot twist I was expecting, but good stuff, good story.
Rest in peace, Iwata Satoru. This guy was the president of Nintendo during their golden age. He made a lot of impossible stuff possible. Like the second Pokemon game. This game was made by the team that made Wario. And it uses a modified version of the Wario Land 4 engine, by the way. Not quite the old design, but very close to it. I mean, it's orange. Of course it's gonna be close to it. Let's see how much I took my sweet time. Clear time. 2 hours and 11 minutes. Yeah, it took a bit longer than I expected. Your rate for collecting items is 74%. Yep. See you next mission. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little anniversary.
Check out my channel so that I may get anything in return except maybe torture him with my own video ideas for
He
the
has to
next
pay
month or
his
so.
taxes, he has to pay his prostitutes, he has to buy his drugs.
Yeah. Being a pimp isn't easy, you know.
It's never easy.
Last words,
Hmm.
Heart. Maybe,
See you next mission?
I guess.
See you next mission.